This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. We're slinging out yet another video review today, this time taking a look at an application called Self Timer, which is on my springboard right there, ready to go. This application is available for 99 cents in the App Store, and it is categorically a photography app for the iPhone. It's of a special bent, which we'll talk about in just a second. The best way that we can describe this app is that it's like the timer that's on your digital camera, the one that you, say, lean against a rock and set a timer for. Then you hit the click button and run over to whatever rock or precipice your family is positioned on. Then you take a group photo or whatever other scenario you happen to be using. You could also use this for time delay effects, so nothing beyond, say, 30 seconds or so. But this is the basic idea here. That's why it's called Self Timer. And it's actually quite useful. Obviously, you get a lot more use out of this application if you used, say, a tripod or something like that meant for your iPhone or iPod, which is something that we do have and we have experimented with. And to be honest, we really quite liked it. So we're ditching our usual darkroom kind of format for these video reviews today, this time so you can actually see how this performs. And we're going to do our best to show you that. It's kind of hard with the rig that we have, but we're going to go ahead and give that our best shot. So here's the main interface. It is rather gorgeous, and we appreciate it immensely. If you would like to, you can hit the camera flip around button right there to swap to the front-facing camera, which we won't be doing for this review. We'll be sticking solely to the back version of this. My iPod does not actually have a torch on the back, so we do not have the torch settings to show you, but they are quite nice. They're actually quite similar to any other digital camera you might use in the sense of they offer an automatic, non-automatic, a flash on or off or automatic setting for your flashing the torch there, which is quite nice. The only other options we're looking at, you do have the timer down here, which you can pop to change from as much as 3 all the way up to 5, 10, 15, and then off. So obviously that's quite useful there. If you would like to set the delay, we're going to go ahead and set that to 3 just so we can show you how this works. You've also got this down here, which changes the number of photos that it saves in a round. We'll show you how this exactly works in just a second, but it's actually quite useful if you're familiar with the usual setup of a family portrait. You do tend to hit the self-timer button, run away, and then wish you could take several photos at a time just to be sure that you get everybody with their eyes open. So it's quite nice. You do have a photo viewer down here as well if you'd like to check out all of your photos. We're going to skip that for now and go back. This does serve as a pretty decent, replacement for the stock camera app if you wanted it to be so, actually. And of course, you do have the I button here. I didn't mention that. You do have a few extra things like sight, guides, app sounds, and fun mode, which we're going to skip all those for now. We usually do like to have sights and guides on, but we'll skip that for now. What we are going to mention is, we were talking about being a replacement for the camera. You can click double tap to focus, which is something that's quite nice. There we go. Just press and hold, and you can focus on anything. So if I want to focus on the tree out there, or I can do the tassels, all of that works quite well. Obviously very functional and good if you're trying to use this as a replacement for the stock camera app. So enough of that. We're going to go ahead and show you how the time delay works. We do have this set to 3. We're going to go ahead and set it to 5. What the heck? And then 2 photos. So we snap, down the timer goes, and 1. And 2, so there you go. And then the great thing about this app is that it actually gives you high-definition previews, which you can actually go in here and view or remove however you'd like. So let's say you have a couple photos that you don't like, you can simply tap them to delete them, which is nice. You can mark them more accurately, I should say. You can mark them for deletion, and then when you're good, you just hit save or discard like I just did. So all in all, it's a great way to do something like a family portrait, or if you want to do a very small amount of time delay, you can also do that quite easily. All in all, Self-Timer really is quite an amazing little camera, and if you're into iPhotography at all, then you know that the 99-cent price tag for this app is actually quite low for most of these applications. Usually they range from anywhere from $5 to $10, or even more in some cases, so really it's quite a value at 99 cents. If you're looking for something to do, a camera app to do these sort of self-delayed timers, then really we can't mention anything else that's better. Self-Timer is intuitive, it's clean-looking, and it's very accurate in its reproduction. And we especially love the high-definition photo viewing afterward. So that's quite nice. You can also, of course, share your photos anywhere you'd like to, Facebook or something like that. So that's quite nice as well. All in all, it's a value at 99 cents. We might even say a steal. And if you're into iPhotography and want something like this, or just want a little bit more advanced replacement camera for the stock camera, 99 cents is not a lot to ask, and as such, we are going to give it a 4 out of 5 star rating. The app is quite the little package, and we really do recommend it for anyone that's looking for something of this ilk. With that in mind, again, 4 out of 5 star rating for Self Timer, and that's all we have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out, but we'll see you guys later. Bye.